Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about BigBear.ai. This stock has gone ballistic ever since like the beginning of December, ending of November of last year. It has gone climactic. It was trading around like $2 then, and here it is today at $7.87. So what's about to go off into the market for Big Bear? We're going to talk about it, if it's still a buy or not. So should we stay on the sideline until the market becomes more attractive to come in and purchase this stock? So welcome everyone to my channel. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm here to give you all a different perspective of how price action really works in the market without the confusion. So if you guys want to join me, make sure you guys do that. All right, so real quick, right now, generally I would say that this stock is not a buy because the last couple of days with the increased volume that we've seen, if you look at the bottom of the chart, with the type of price bar spread and how price has been closing, those are the reasons why I'm telling my viewership that this stock doesn't look like a buy right now. All right, so let's go and break this down further. First of all, what we're going to do is create a trend line because this market is trending, and it is trending to the upside. So yes, generally from this perspective, you will say that price is a buy, that this stock is a buy. But a location to buy this stock at $7.87 versus seeing the price come all the way back down and test this trend line, this is where you will want to purchase this stock at, right there around that trend line. Okay, because it places us right intact with the trend and we're buying it at a cheaper price. Okay, so now let us look at the market in Big Bear on a different time frame. Here it is on the 2. Okay, you can see right here on this last 2-day price bar that market is weak. So our price closed on the low of the bar. Here it is on the 3. We have what, 9 hours and 2 minutes left on the current 3-day bar, and we are literally seeing people taking profit. Okay, so I think we have prices. I think we have price to continue to go down in Big Bear. Here it is on the 4, same thing. Here it is on the 5 as of right now. Here it is on the weekly chart, 2 weeks. Here it is on the 3 and the 5. So now the question we need to answer is, okay, we generally now know who is moving the price, and it is the sellers. So at what price will we think buyers will step in to stop the market from going lower? That's the next question that we need to answer, and we need to break this down on an hourly chart to see that. Okay, so looking at this in Big Bear now, this is the 5-hour chart. Right here is where we need to see buyers hold price. Okay, now as you can tell in the pre-market, the market in Big Bear is already hitting that pocket, already did, matter of fact, right here. Okay, so we already did it. So the test has now begun to see if buyers will hold that pocket. Because if we break this pocket in Big Bear, here it is on the 330, the market will come down and test this area down here then. Okay, that's what our next expectation would be. Here it is on the 1-hour chart. I think I want to break down these 2 bars right here to see where there is a pocket. So let's do that on the 30. Look at this on a 9-minute chart. So yeah, that market went completely crazy on the 5th of February. So let's do this. So I'll just get rid of that one. So these are the 3 pockets right here that we're going to target in Big Bear on the daily time frame. Okay, so we're not even going to consider this stock being a buy until we see price bounce off of one of these three pockets. This first pocket would be the best outcome for us to see price hold and not break below, because it tells us that these buyers are still in this market willing to buy this high. If they hold this area right here, that'll be great. If they don't, we see price break, then we might come and test this middle pocket or this bottom pocket, which would be the next two best outcomes, because if we don't hold those two pockets, then like I told you in the beginning of the video, you might want to look for the market to come and test this trend line in Big Bear. All right, so let's go ahead and create this area right here as well too. This is going to be a sell pocket, meaning even if Big Bear goes up, this will be an area that those buyers will have to contend with the sellers. So let's go ahead and put this down. And our first target, like I told you, is going to be at this first buy pocket, either at the high or the low of the pocket. $6.83 at the high, $6.47 at the low. At the low, it will give us 18.04%. Our next target would be at this middle pocket, which is very tiny and small sliver. But that would give us 23.38% move there. Then if the market continues to be weak, we're going to look for it to target a third buy pocket at around 30% move to the downside from where price last traded yesterday. So that's it. That's what I think the market in Big Bear is forecasted to do. And we'll see how low price will continue to go, and at what price will buyers step in and support the market. That's how simple this game is. So if you guys want to, like I told you earlier, if you guys want to follow me, make sure you guys do those things I told you earlier. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more, again, like I told you, keep it locked here, because I try to break down price bars and volume in a very simplistic way. I try to place, faces and people to these price bars and volume, because that's pretty much who is behind the creation of price charts. Whether it's an algorithm or not, whether it's a trading bot or not, a human being had to program that algorithm. A human being had to program that trading bot to the order or specifications that they would like to see and sell stocks, buy and sell stocks. They had to input their specifications to that coding program on when to buy and when to sell. So either way it go, we're seeing people, human beings, biases as to what they think a stock is going to do. And currently what I'm seeing right now in Big Bear is that there's more people willing to sell a stock than people willing to buy. And I mean, rightfully so. Like, look at what we've seen in Big Bear. Even started on the 3rd of February. So taking on the close the 3rd of February, I mean, this market ran up in a very short time, a couple of weeks, 145%. So those people who bought low, guess what? Those people who were buyers down here, they're now sellers up there. It's just, I mean, we all play both teams. We both become buyers and we both become sellers in order for us to accumulate or recoup our position, whether it's a profit or a loss. We are always a buyer and a seller. Everybody. All right, so go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.